infrastructure, in terms of security, in terms of education, in terms of youth development, empowerment, and also in terms of agriculture. He has done so much in Ogun State within that short space of time. So we want him to come back.
Evidence abounds that over 3.5 years, His Excellency has continued to show his commitment in the provision of infrastructure, social amenities, and well-being for the good people of Ogun State. In fact, many of our people are enjoying all the laudable programs under the Ishaya mantra, which is towards the successful implementation of the Building Our Future Together agenda. Today's event, therefore, is another testimony to the unreserved commitment of our governor towards the welfare of our people.
Inú wa dùn púpọ̀, adẹ̀rí pé nǹkan tí gómìnà wa sọ, wọ́n kọ́kọ́ débẹ̀ pé gbogbo kìíní ló máa gbogbo ìdàgbàsókè ló máa kárí, ó ti ń kárí lọ. Ìkọ́lẹ̀kùn náà Ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe, àṣẹ ilẹ̀ máa ṣe o.
The last time a governor visited Ifo to commission a project was in the day of Baba Oshoba. Since that time, it has never happened. And today, we are not only here to commission a project, but many projects, even the ones that are ongoing, are acknowledged to have come in your own time. Today, the fire station has been a long-time dream of the people of Ifo. And today, we are grateful to Your Excellency for making it a reality.
When I remember our journey in 2018 and 2019, how we were harassed, how we were intimidated in this very local government, how despite all odds, God gave us victory. Join me in singing our song. We're not here just to sing and dance and campaign. There is no better way to campaign than to make reference to the promises that you made in the course of campaign. And to be here commissioning that same promise. We continue to say that we are a promise-keeping administration. You know, we appreciate the support of the private sector. We appreciate the support of others, because I've always said, government alone cannot do it. Ìjọba nìkan kò lè dá nìkan ṣe. That is why our mantra says, joining hands together to build the future of Ogun State together. Now, while others are going around commissioning transformers, while others are celebrating positioning transformers, we are here commissioning landmark projects. What you are seeing today is not something that was conceived yesterday, or conceived 2 days ago, or conceived even last month or a year ago. This is a project that is part of the promises that we made to you, and as soon as we assumed office, we conceptualized it, and today is a reality. We have come here to commission this fire station, world-class fire station, that is befitting for such a large local government with such a high concentration of people, because it's a reflection of how seriously we take the wellness and the well-being and the welfare of our people. So, as they sweet also, make it depend them. We will continue with commissioning people-oriented landmark projects. God forbid that you see me, Abiodun, going to commission the positioning of a transformer. I have positioned over 150 transformers all over the state. That is not something to celebrate. That is the right of our people. I will continue to do just that. Not only have we built this befitting building, we've also supported it with the fire trucks. I'm sure that they will conduct us around, show us the fire trucks, so it will demonstrate our readiness in Ifo to tackle any fire, to attend to any emergencies. This place will not only just have the fire trucks, we will also have the ambulance as well. So it is an emergency response station to ensure that our people are protected from any emergency. This township plantation of Almighty God and the use of all our indigenous in this local government. From the state government, Ministry of National Affairs and the government. This plan was unveiled in commemoration of the commissioning of this Ogun State Fire and Safety Services Station in Ifo 1 local government area by me, His Excellency Prince Abiodun, Governor of Ogun State, on this day, Tuesday, the 31st of January 2023. This is a very befitting fire station. For this station will be incomplete and not functional if there are no other added services and equipment. And in addition to the fire station, complementing it are these fire engines. Because it is from this station that these fire engines will be dispatched to where they are needed. So it gives me great pleasure to commission these fire engines for the use of this station and of course the use of the indigenes of this local government and to the glory of God.
I'm so happy with this road we are commissioning today. If you know, Ifo has just one road that passes from Lagos to Abiodun, is the only road we have. And most of the times, especially market days, we always have traffic jam. But with this, it's a bypass. When there is a block on the main road, people can pass here to avoid that blockage. And before now, one will spend like 30-40 minutes before starting and finishing this road. But now, within 5 minutes, you are gone. So I'm very happy.
My governor has given us a very beautiful road that will be harmony for over some years back, and he has given us to us. We really thank you.
Dàpọ̀ Abiodun lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ní òkè mọ́sàn agbé taratara lé nítorí pé ọ̀nà yìí tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà tó wà ọ̀nà yìí kò dáa tó àmọ́ ní ìsìn à ń jẹ gbádùn ẹ̀ gan-an téèyàn bá ti gbéra láti rí báyìí dé fẹ́spa kíákíá pa ni.
ètí mo ti wà ní àdúgbò yìí ní ìsìn kábùkéré ní ìsìn ó ti lé ní bíi 30 ọdún ọ̀nà tí wọ́n fẹ́ commission lónìí tí wọ́n fẹ́ sí lónìí ó jẹ́ ọ̀nà tí kò súnmọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tó á di pé Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún tó di pé wọ́n débẹ̀ ìjọba ẹ̀ ó try lórí ọ̀nà yìí.
I've been in this community for 18 to 20 years. In fact, it's not easy at all. There was no development around this area. But we thank God how this road was made. We have so many connecting roads that are leading to markets, and people have been enjoying it in this area. We thank the government. We thank everybody. In fact, Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún, we congratulate him. The second time is sure, because we are going to try at this solution that the second time he will have to succeed.
A recap of the road we've already done recently. Enlight Lanch Road, Shagamu Abeokuta PNB Expressway, Arepo Road, Shomori Kenta, Pansheke Adigbe, Itori Township Road. This is just a sample of what has been done recently, and there are more coming. Ikorita Meje Aderenle Oloshe Tuntun, Vespa Road. It's a major bypass that eases the traffic congestion on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. To allow the road functioning optimally, it is provided with walkway, drainages, street light. The drainage also have covered to allow for walkway and also for control of flooding. Since the inception of the present administration in the state, our dear governor is leaving no stone untouched towards making sure that the dividend is extended to all the nooks and crannies of the state, as efforts are continually intensified on massive road projects with a view of alleviating the hardship being experienced by the motorists, residents, and other users in the state. As such, the reconstruction of the road today is aimed at reducing traffic impediment, improve socio-economic activities in the densely populated area, as traveling along this particular road used to be an arduous task for drivers and punishment for commuters. On this note, I feel highly delighted and full of appreciation to the Almighty God as I welcome you all once again to this important event.
Láàárín ọdún mẹ́ta àtààbọ̀ tó ti yẹ kí n sọ pé ọdún mẹ́ta àtààbọ̀ torí ọ̀nà yìí tá a bá sílẹ̀ ní ó dà nígbó ti tó bí ọdún méjì tó ti ṣe tá à ti wá sí ó mì pé láàárín ọdún méjì tíjọba Dàpọ̀ débẹ̀ ìfọ̀ṣọ̀rẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ gba spíkà tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí. Lẹ́yìn ọ̀nà yìí àwọn nǹkan míì ti lọ. Àwọn iléeṣẹ́ panápaná tá a ti ń wá látọdún tó ti pẹ́ wọ́n ò fún wa òun rèé Dàpọ̀ ti ṣe àti ṣílẹ̀ ní. Iléeṣẹ́ ambulance ó ti wà ń bẹ̀. This is center of Ifọ̀, anybody knows that. Ìkóríta méje gbogbo Ifọ̀ níbí báyìí. Tẹ́ bá balẹ̀ ẹ̀ka ọ̀nà méje ló wà níbí báyìí. Ìkóríta méje Ifọ̀ ní. Mi rò pé adílù kan tó lè proud of 7 junction in the Egbaland. Àwa nìkan ni. Àwọn arẹ́ni bá wa ṣe ọ̀nà yẹn àfi Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún. Your Excellency lágbára Ọlọ́run ìbò la máa fi sán padà fún yín. Gbogbo ìbò Ifọ̀ láti township lọ sí Ìbògùn lọ sí Kókà lọ sí conference 2 a máa di ó máa kú Dàpọ̀ àgbà máa padà di gọ́vnà wa.
APC APC ṣe ń rí iṣẹ́ wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ò rí iṣẹ́ wa ẹ wò gbòòrò ìgboro ni ẹ wò ṣe ò rí. Ẹ wò gbòòrò wò ìgboro ni ẹ wò ṣe ò rí iṣẹ́ wa ṣe abẹ́ rí abẹ́ ò rí ṣe rí abẹ́ ò rí ṣe rí abẹ́ ò rí ṣe rí iṣẹ́ wa abẹ́ ò rí iṣẹ́ wa ẹ wò gbòòrò wò ìgboro ni ẹ wò. This is the first local government in this state in this season that we are commissioning 2 things in one day, and we have started something that's going to continue. This is the first time. We may not appreciate the significance of this, but when you think of where we are coming from, based on what the speaker also reminded us, when only a few years ago, about 4 years ago, we were being harassed, we were being intimidated, people were being beaten. Right here in this Ifo, and all of us are sons and daughters of Ogun State. Others who felt they had become emperors, they had become Lord upon and unto themselves, felt that without them nothing was impossible. And we know that it is only without the Almighty God that things are impossible. With Him, all things are possible. Now, we fast forward 3 years and 7 months. God not only gave us victory, God has given us the grace to fulfill all the promises that we made to the good people of Ifo in the course of our campaign. When I was here then, I didn't have anything to say. I didn't have anything to refer to. There was nothing to refer to. There was no reference point. Àwa ani dìbò fún wa, wọ́n bi wá pé kí lẹ ṣe fún wa tá máa dìbò fún yín, rí nǹkan sọ. All we did was to say, we are sorry. We may not have lived up to your expectations, but we are promising that on our word, by virtue of our integrity, our antecedent and character, please believe in us, vote for us, and we will ensure that we fulfill our promises. That is why today is an exciting day, that we have come back now, almost 4 years down the road, in fulfillment of those promises. We are here to commission landmark projects. We commissioned the fire station, which I call the emergency response station right here in Ifo. This was something that was requested of us in the course of campaign, because Ifo is a very strategic and very, very important local government. It's a local government that connects Ogun West to Ogun Central. It's a local government that is next to and connects us to Lagos State. A lot of our people that work in Lagos live in this local government. As a matter of fact, I said earlier at the palace that the water supply in Lagos State is from this local government. This is a very important local government. In this local government, they are predominantly traders and also farmers as well. So they demanded from us that in the past they have fire hazards, fire incidents, and they have to wait for fire trucks to come all the way from Ota, by which time the disaster has gone out of hands. And we promised. Today we commissioned a world-class befitting emergency response station, which has the fire station and the fire trucks strategically located somewhere at the center point of town, so that at any point in time when there's an emergency, they can respond very swiftly and on time. At that fire station, we also have our ambulance as well, which is part of our 24-hour ambulance service. Now we are here to do what? To commission the Ikorita Meje Aderele Oloshetutun Vespa Road. So this is the E for interchange. Interchange, that was you. Interchange. E for interchange. As a matter of fact, so Ikorita Meje means the intersection where 7 different roads meet. Mr. Speaker has challenged us that this is the only town in Ogun State where there is an intersection of 7 different roads. Have you known that? Flyover la Abache Sibibayo, Abache flyover la Abache spaghetti junction Sibibayo. Apana Abache, but Ijoba wa Abache Ijoba ni flyover. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very exciting day for me, and by extension, the people of this local government, and of course, all the sons and daughters of Ogun State. They were back here 3 years and 7 months down the road to commission landmark projects, of which It is very important. 3.1 kilometer. Ikorita Meje Aderele Oloshetutun Vespa Road in Ifo. We're commissioning landmark projects. Our KBCs are here. They are testaments to what we're doing. We're not joking around here. We're not taking it for granted. We're not playing here. We're not here to commissioning the positioning of a transformer and be dancing around a transformer. This is Ogun State. It is not a joke. It's not a place for jokers where people think that by positioning some 9 million naira investment is something to blow on social media. We've done several hundreds and thousands of those, and we'll continue to ensure that we accord our local governments the priority they deserve, accord our KBACs, our ballets, the importance they deserve, because they are part and parcel of our administration. It is their input that allows us to prioritize our projects. For the avoidance of doubt, I must mention that we have also in council approved the adjacent road called the Old Bank Road. That's what it's called, the Old Bank Road. That Old Bank Road actually approved in council. So you will see that we are going to come back here, we will complete that Old Bank Road, and I've given it to the same contractor. I will come back here and commission that Old Bank Road by the grace of God. Today is a day that the Lord has made. We are glad and we're rejoicing in it. Let me assure you that we have started the rehabilitation of the Ota Ifo Ewekoro Abeokuta Road. A federal road under contract. After all the failed attempts that we've made to have the road transferred to us, seeing the plight of our people, seeing their pain and suffering, as a responsible government, we've taken it upon ourselves to intervene on that road. Today when I was coming from Lagos and I drove from Singa to Joju, I was so happy that this was a bottleneck that was a nightmare. You could spend 4 hours there just coming from Lagos, coming to Ifo. But today, it took me just, seconds, minutes. I was asking myself, is that the same place that we used to suffer and we used to sit down and wonder what is going on? By the grace of God, that same God has allowed us to do that stretch will give us the resources to ensure that we complete it in phases. We phase it out at the phase out, the portion Ifo. Because the council chairman was bringing to my attention that there's this particular section tó jọba dancing àwọn èèyàn nílé òní ẹjọ ẹfọ kan balẹ̀ pé pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run a máa ṣe díẹ̀díẹ̀ and láìpẹ́ láìrò we will finish it. Let me just emphasize the fact that what you see us doing today is one of the many commissionings that we've done. When we started, I said to us in one of the commissionings, I said, if we are commissioning one road every week, we cannot finish commissioning all the roads that we have reconstructed in the last 3 years and 7 months. And these roads, some of them are roads that we inherited, that were not completed. Some of them were mostly roads that we initiated, and they are spread across the length and breadth of the state. I promised you, I said, I will not be an exceptional governor. I will be a governor that will be just, that will be fair, and that will be equitable. I said to you, every inherited project that was abandoned by my predecessors will be completed because your commonwealth has been invested in them. And for the avoidance of that, let me remind you that we commissioned the Ekpe, Ijebo, the Mojoda Road, we commissioned the Shagamu, Abeokuta Road, we commissioned the Journalist Estate Road in Mowe, the Obaeriwale Road in Shagamu, the Esure Road in Ijebu Mushin, the Okeola Road in Imeko-Afon, the Shamuri Shikiti Road in Agowoye, Mulisi College Road in Ijebugbo, Oru Awa Ilaporu Road in Oru, Shomori Road in Abeokuta, Adigbe Road in Oru, Elite Road, and so many others. We have at least one road, at least one road in every local government in this state, at least one road. We will not stop. I need Dawaduro until every important road in Ogun State is started. We will not stop until every school is befitting and provides the right ambience for our citizens and our students. We will not stop until every citizen of Ogun State can simply walk to a primary health care center. I want to thank the Speaker for appreciating what we've done with your PHCs and your General Hospital. we will continue to do the needful. It will now consequently give me a lot of joy to proceed to commissioning this project to the glory of God and the use of all our citizens, sons and daughters of this local government. KBACs, please join me. Deputy Governor, please join me. Speaker, please join me. Ogun State Government, Ministry of Works and Infrastructure. This plaque was unveiled in commemoration of the commissioning of Ikorita Meje Adenrele Oloshetitun Vespa Road in Ifo local government by me, His Excellency Prince Dr. Abiodun MFR, Governor of Ogun State, on this day, Tuesday, 31st January 2023, to the glory of God and the use of all sons and daughters of this local government and humanity. Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Àjọṣe gbogbo wa ni congratulations Kábíyèsí, congratulations, congratulations.
APC next level, APC next level, Igbo, Igbo.